Hey guys, welcome back. In today's video, we're looking at episode 8 of What If Civilization Started Over. And in the last episode, we saw a war start between the Circle team, or the Circle kind of alliance with Burma, Korea, and Hainan from Timu. While the Diamond Alliance has Hainan, I guess I'll call this this is a weird kind of Southeast Asian nation. South China, the Gold Team, and Outer Manchuria. And so yeah, let's get in this I guess conflict you can say. And I'm actually going to put the red team here on the offensive at first because I think they started this war. And so I'm going to put on these maps that I've been working on the province and major city map. And yeah, let's get back in the scenario here. First, the red team is going to go up here. I guess you can. This is actually a pretty bad color. Like you can barely see it. One sec. And yeah. So let's get back in this conflict. I'm sorry. We're going to first see the red team start to move troops up this province, and they will go up to this major city, and they will take the major city before they will try to start their operation to the capital. And they're going to start to push into these more populated areas. Because I don't know if you can say this fully, but more of the size of the province represents how much population it has. And so I guess you can say, Cordal team, they're going to make a really good holdout by their capital here, as it is probably the most vital city, but I would say the most major cities right here. And eventually the capital, I guess, is going to be taken. And because of this, well, they the Coral team is going to realize that they aren't powerful like at all. And the Gold team will finally start to send troops in to the front line. And I'm going to turn off the province map right now. And with the Gold team being a number 8 power in the world, I'm pretty sure, we're going to see them slam into the Coral team, retaking their capital, but the Red team will be able to hold on to this, major city. And the Diamond team, they're realizing that they maybe should just abandon the Coral team. In side of Burma, yeah, I'm gonna officially be starting to call this nation Burma. They're going to start invading. I don't know what this nation's going to be called, but they're just going to start invading it, as it is a weak nation, and I don't even know why they joined the war. Probably should. But so they're going to start to, smack down through here, and they are going to attempt to take their capital city, which is going to go successful, as the capital only has about 40,000 people. And I would say these areas are probably more populated than the capital. And I know this is mountainous, but no one really cares, or I don't. I'm just going to ignore geography currently. And they're basically going to smack this nation out of the war, and they would probably surrender right after their capital gets taken. And now Burma is not strong, really, they're not. But they now have the ability to attack South China. And South China's main goal is to, try to get the red team out of the war, and really just to make the war more successful. Inside of the Coral team, I guess, yeah, the Coral team, they are going to continue to try to push back from them, but it's going to be kind of unsuccessful. But they will take this major city, and eventually the front line is kind of going to freeze up. As let me make a naval map. And here's the naval map. I kind of grouped it together. The Diamonds Alliance is kind of this Hanan color, and the Circle Alliance is the red color for the red team. And well, we see that in South China, basically they're the red team's military thing they have here for trading that they claim is for trading, which is not for trading, is going to finally fall over. The siege isn't going to be that brutal. As in Indonesia, well, this red team's the other red team colony is well fully surrounded, I guess you can say. And well, because of that, they're cooked. And so we're going to see them surrender over. In Hainan, or in the Philippines, Operation Kickout's going to start with them absolutely destroying this Hainan nation. But the Hainan's I guess boats are going to be a bit better. Or not better. Are going to hold out at least for a while before well, the Navy of Hainan is going to start um trying to interfere, and they are going to cut, I guess you can say, them off. And now Hainan, most of its navy is trapped in Taiwan, and the red team and well Hainan um don't really have a connection now, except for right here. Back in, I guess you can say, Indochina, maybe. I think that's right. They're going to attempt to make a landing or invade South China, which is not going to go successful. Who could have guessed? And yeah, this is kind of how it's looking. Inside of this nation here, well, their navy collapses, but they're going to hold out, and they realize that they need to hold their own, and they're going to be able to take the I guess island here. And now, well, in the red team, and I guess sorta in the coral team. I'm just going to make this color like the occupying color. It makes it a bit easier. Yeah, that's a bit better. I need a bit better color placing. But basically here, they're going to continue they're going to re-continue their onslaught here. Retaking the capital, and the important areas are going to start to fall to the red team, as the coral team is going to basically try to relocate. And I'm going to change the color once again. It's horrendous. I never want. But that's a bit too similar to them, so I'm going to also change their color just for this war, because I think they're going to still be around a bit after the war. I don't know for how long. And that's good. Actually, nah. I'm gonna make it a bit light just for the war. Trust me, it will be back to normal. But now, well, the red team, they're trapped. They can't go against the gold team. Their navy isn't good enough for that. And the colonies here, it's only a matter of time before this navy falls. And the only nation who's doing well is Burma. The red team is going to try to find allies, but all will say no. Well, one will say yes. And that nation is Baikal. Baikal will join the war and declare war at first only at these two nations. But, well, eventually, that works still. And they're going to even declare war on the Stark Red Nation. And why, you might ask? Baikal maybe looks stupid for that. But here's the thing. Baikal is strong. It focuses a lot on its military. It even has its own unique religion, but it doesn't try to push it. It's actually very welcoming to other religions. And Baikal is going to start to just slam through this pink nation here, basically eliminating it out from the war. And this is kind of Bulgarian World War I. It did a lot better than what it was supposed to. And basically here they are absolutely demolishing them. And yeah. Eventually they're even going to start to push in the Stark Red team, which many people thought Baikal was only going to barely push into the other nations that were recently made. But no. They have for some reason Baikal is just really strong. And well, they're even going to reach the gates of the Coral team. The Coral team did not expect a push from the other side. And they're basically going to almost fully retreat out of their nation, except up here, where their last major city will continue to be funded by the Gold team. Now the Red team can start to put its attention at somewhere else. And that is China, South China in particular. South China is strong, but not so strong. But they realize they can't do anything with their current navy. And they realize they can't really pull out this navy because the Hainan navy is a lot better. And so they are going to attempt a battle with Hainan. And well, they're actually going to lose this battle, and even this island that the red team was sieging is going to get unsieged, as the battle kinda does the reverse effect. The red team knows that it's cooked, because its only ally that it can really communicate with, Baikal, is kind of busy right now. And let's see what Baikal's about to do. And that is, Baikal betrays the red team, and they will go on their own team, the Triangle team. And, well, Baikal, they have a decent population, but somehow their military is phenomenal. It's like it's getting funded by a major power who's not currently in the war. And the red team is shocked by how Baikal just pushed through their lines. Baikal was not thought to be a strong nation. It was actually thought to be a weak nation. And Baikal just started pushing through it. They tried to get their navy out, the red team, or something. They were going to try to, but with Baikal now absolutely destroying them in the north, they're going to have to pull back some of their naval units to more of attempts to make sure Baikal does not try its own navy. Because they saw how good the Baikal army was, they think that they could have a really good navy. And they're right. They're getting funded by really good naval powers. And this is, well, kind of start to the end of the red team. First here, let's go to, what is this nation called again? Hanan? Well, here's the thing, they're really good. They're, like, good. And by bang bada boom, Taiwan is Hanan's. Oh yeah, their navy gone. Their navy's gone. And they realize that they're probably about to lose everything here. There's no doubt. Oh, well, it was, well, at least a good attempt, right? No, it wasn't. Oh, yeah. You again. What was your name? What was your nation? Burma? Yeah. Well, you know how you were kind of really good? You're now, really bad. As, South China's want to start to actually focus troops on this, front line. And they're going to basically retreat back to here. And well, the circle team is getting destroyed. Yeah, that's cool, I guess. But, like, not too cool. I can actually give them a good color now. Them. And they're going to try to retreat out of here. And the war's not looking good, like, really at all. They're, officially, their navy's dead. As now, they're getting invaded from all sides. It's not even funny here. Outer Manchuria, one of the weakest nations on Earth. Well, it's now destroying them. And, well, it's not mainly them, it's mainly the gold team. But the red team, it's on a steep decline. As we just saw what it did. Finally, this region's gonna fall here, but doesn't really matter. As, in Hanan. Hanan is kind of Britain, I guess, in this timeline. Or in this war, I guess. And, they're going to do what the blue team did in this war. They are going to make two landings. One here. They're going to take this major city. Oh, sorry. Context. But basically, they're going to start to try to link up with the Coral team, which is not going successfully. Well, here, South China, they're also going to get their navy, and they're going to make a landing. They're also going to take this region out. They kind of just surrendered. And, well, how do I put this nicely? They're getting obliterated, the red team is. There's literally no nation powerful enough to stop this. And by cow, cool. Somehow, they have plot armor, I get. They do. But yeah, we're basically going to see, them continue their campaign into, the red team. Taking all of this. Yeah. And, well, it doesn't look good. The Circle powers are going to try to leave. Burma's officially going to lead the war. Now the red team's on their own. And, well, their capital, it's now a part of, Hanan. And, well, it's kind of a free-for-all, like, get what you can grab, like, Black Friday sales, I guess. South China is going to try to rush in and take major cities, which they're going to take a few of, not many though. And Baikal is going to take the rest. And there's a showdown now here against Baikal and what alliance? The Diamond Alliance. And this showdown is going to be broken as South Chinese troops start to rush up here. And Hainan, they're going to actually take advantage of that like they should. And this region is going to fall. Eventually, they will agree to sign a treaty, which will end this war, and let's look at it. So, yeah. And in the treaty, let's start with Baikal. I'll erase the capitals. They annex the Pink Nation, the Light Yellow Nation, half of this nation. Let's get into the red team now. There's this Mustard Nation that got its independence. This nation got its independence. It's actually the first ever puppet state, and it's a puppet of Baikal. This nation got independence, and this is what's left of the red team. It's kind of weak now. In South China, this nation basically fully collapsed. They still have 2 provinces. Myanmar got a lot of it. This new Filipino nation got independence. What else happened? Oh, the Coral Nation got some land. That's really it. I'll add capitals in a second. Oh yeah, the red team's colony here got its independence. And there's one last event that I want in this video. And that, well, is the vision of this nation here. It's no longer important to the lore or story, and yeah, let me show you how I'm going to divide it up. Ceylon is going to annex these provinces. Yeah. Second time's the charm, right? Ceylon's going to annex these provinces here, giving it a cool look. India is going to annex these provinces. And, well, let's see how the rest is going to be divided. This, not Bangladesh, but I guess I'm just going to call it Bengal Nation, is going to annex these provinces. Oh, not all of that. Second time's the charm, right? No. Oh my gosh. Third time's the charm. It has to be. Yay! They annexed these lands. Cool. And the rest, yeah, it's Bangladesh's now. And, yeah, that's what's going to do it for today's video. I'll clean up the province map and more stuff. Oh, yeah, one last thing to show you guys. It is, pretty cool. Or actually, oh, fudge, one of it didn't save. Dang it, at least the important one saved, right? It did. It's the religion map here. Take a good look at it. We have mainly the pink religion's the largest. Yeah, it has basically all of India, India and Bangladesh are. Bangladesh is most populated, then it's India. But also Ceylon's pretty populated. And these areas aren't too populated, but they will help it. Next most popular religion is the Lime religion. It has a lot of Southeast Asia, the Philippines, North Borneo. Then it is the red religion, because Korea and the blue area, it's pretty populated. The next most popular religion is this religion here. Oh yeah, this is an offshoot of the Lime religion, like both of these are. The Indonesian religion, just pretty popular. Then it's this religion here. Then it's the yellow religion, and then it's the Baikal religion. And yeah, that's where I'm going to leave this video off. Blah, blah, blah. Subscribe. You know the gist. next episode, maybe episode -1. It just depends. And peace.